Hello, the game has started and my opponent has opened with Gox. I have a fairly balanced rack, but the WP makes me wonder whether or not there is a bingo here. I have the P component of the word, and I have the pad component. Waist pad, I don't think. Paw. I'm looking at... I have the C component, and wasp. Okay, not seeing a bingo there. I have power here. Looks okay for 30. Okay, I draw quite a few vowels now. And I'm trying to see if there's an ED ending word. Again, the C component of a word. No, not seeing a 7. And I'd like to leave SADE on my rack as a 4-letter rack leave, so OYE somewhere. Okay, opponent scores 24 for brow. Looking at ways of scoring with the overlap or underlap, I should say. I don't have a consonant for going at the end of WO, so it would have to be something like CD for 37. Not a great rack leave. Looking at plays across the top here of brow. If there's a play that no, not because I'd have to have an O or an A, and the OA, no, not seeing a good play there, so I might go with CD here, just because of the, that wasn't quite the placement. CD here for 37. Okay, that's not a bad pickup. I have ear holes through an E. Ear holes and the rude version that begins with the A. Then I've got hallosia, which is also good. Hallosia. These are all 8s through an E, so hopefully opponent plays an E. Hallosia, ear holes, and arsehole. So Shola is the 7 that is currently playable up here. Shola and Swags. Do I have anything with the B? Compound word like a BE? No, not looking at. Shoreable or no. It does look like the B works well with this rack, fairly well, but not seeing a bingo. So opponent taking some time with this move. Scholar also plays above axe here if the other spot is blocked. Both spots might be blocked. That's 81. Okay, so the swags, my preferred spot has been blocked. So it looks like I don't think there's anything with the Y. That would be a better play through, vertically through the Y. Shoalery. I don't think shoalery is good. Shoalery. No, it didn't sound plausible. So we'll go with shoaler anyway. And that's fine for 81. I draw the F and the V. Apart from that, a pretty balanced rack. Foveate. No, I'd need an E for foveate onto another E. Fovea onto and through an E. I have vital, and just looking at FO plays there. I have Taj here, but a terrible rack leave. Opponent's almost certainly going to play through this R. And I have Vifta through a D. Doozer, okay. Does that assist me? I don't have a 4-letter play ending in a Z that I can see, or even a 5-letter play for that matter. Yeah, that hasn't provided much opportunity for me. Can I get rid of the F and the V in one hit? And do I have a 5-letter play beginning with F across here onto the trip? Folia. But do I have one with an F and a V? Not that I can see. I'm going with Folia for 35. Terrible pickup. I have H triple M as a 3-letter play, but no spot currently. I just have the HM there, but would love to get rid of that second M as well. Opponent plays Cly. Unfortunately, nothing I can really do apart from R, Raya. I have HM here. That'll probably give some points back, but 28 is certainly better than changing. Yeah, I'm going with this. I do draw a vowel, so that'll help me balance the rack on the next move. A very tight board as it stands. Still just the Taj here for 20 with a shocker of a rack leave. So that's not best. Grab 14, only slightly better, the rack leave. I really want to try hang on. Oh, opponent doesn't provide a vowel for me to play through. Now these two disconnected vowels here might be of use. So what do I have here? Mevial. I have merit for 11. It's pretty weak. Score and rack leave are both pretty poor. I don't have anything for going in front of Mo. Do I have anything through just starting with an E maybe? I'm thinking grab, but no. For 14, I pick up another consonant and I'm in trouble again. With 2 blanks and 2 S's unseen, I think I'm going to exchange on this particular turn. And I'll just keep an A and a T. A-R-T maybe? Yeah, A-R-T. Okay, Taborin through an I. That's not available. Is there a 7 here? I have the un prefix, untaber, no good. I have another A to consider. Incubator through an I and a C. No, not seeing a 7, although it looks very familiar, these 7 tiles. No, not seeing it. So how best to score? I still have nothing for going in front of MO. And Babu for 16. Decent rack leave. Any better score? Yeah, I'm going with Babu for 16. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Diatron. Devo and Diatron does. My opponent scores 55 for Quest. Very nice. Kindar plus TO, nothing there. Duration through the U. Diatron doesn't get doubled. Duration or Diatron? Diatron for 69. Oh, and I haven't considered the A. Antidora. That's definitely going to be best. Antidora for 83. I draw 3 eyes, so not ideal. Close to intertie. I guess I have IN here, but 15 probably better than changing. Does INTI play anywhere for a good score? Okay, Gyro for 24. Can I get rid of 2 eyes? Should I just change 2 eyes? Because the rest of the rack is really favourable. Or do I go for tile turnover? With those 2 blanks still unseen. I could just play chin, but that does... 12 creates a bingo for an S, which I don't have. What about just chi? How many? 3 eyes to come. Oh, God. If I pick another eye, I'm in trouble. I'm going to change. Exchange I. Okay, Enditer. That looks good. Untired. Under tie. No, under tie is no good. Unitred. Reinterred. Interred. Trendier onto the R. I'm just going to go with this. Trendier. I do draw the second blank. Do I create an opening? Maybe TE above that one. Opponent will play there. But do I have anything... Uintate, not quite. Oh, what am I doing? TE, I'm inclined to play ET just here, or UTE. That looks alright for 22. Opponent's almost certainly going to take that out. Do I have a bingo if he doesn't? He exchanges. Okay, I'm going to go with UTE. Am I? Or do I just protect? I'm going to go with UTE here. I just needed to take out that lane. what have I got here? I have item 28. Unakite. Anything ending on the I. Nothing with a Q. Unakite. Unalike. Oh, it's a very particular 7 that'll play there. Antique. And Ticke, I think is good. Canite. Kentiers. Ant-like. Oh, nothing's fitting. Okay, I can't see bingo there, so I'm just going to go with something like cane. And I still have 1 minute remaining, even though the 10 minutes has come off. Oh, okay, what happened there? Oh, okay, opponent went out with Sir. Thank you, good game. So 445 to 361. Let's see what we missed. So it was my opponent to go first. Rue was best for 22. Cox, same score, but a vowel heavy rack leave, 3-1 on consonant vowels. So Power seems alright for 30 with a DES rack leave. And then Jow for 28. Opponent went with Brow, keeping JUA. Okay. CD seems best from this point at 9G. And then Jorp for 41. Opponent spotted that. Nice, played parallel to Brow, so that was a nice find. Schola for 81 seemed best there. And then Doozer for 78. Very nice play by opponent. On to the R. Folia for 35. Floater for 35. Same position. Okay, yeah, I do prefer the IV as opposed to the TV. So not much in it though. Folia. Cly was opponent's play, and he had Sight for an extra 7 points. And yeah, a slightly better rack leave. And then for 28, or for 24, not much in it. Only slightly better than changing, I guess. And then Dev for 9, opponent looking at a good QUEET rack leave, so that combines pretty well with most of the other tiles that he picks up. But the best play on offer was V for 18 at 4H. Okay, Ech and V. Grav for 18. I was wondering what to do here. I couldn't find a decent play, and I exchanged because the scores were, well, actually Grav for 18 is definitely better than changing, as is Mark. Marge. 12H. Oh, Grav. Grav for 18. Why am I not seeing this? 12H Grav. 12. Oh, of course, and Diva. I was looking in the wrong row. Okay, yeah, it gives quite a bit back though, because Grav takes an E and an S and a Y, and yeah, it's okay. The Y's were gone, but takes a bunch of E's and the S's, so it would have given a fair bit back. I don't really like that, but Marge at 12I. Okay, that's safer because it doesn't stop one square short of the, yeah, Marge. I like Marge actually for 22. Anyway, I exchanged, and opponent had Teg for 24 with a good QUEN rack leave, and that was at M2 over here. So just using that hotspot TEG. I like that. Then my play was Babu for 16 with a decent rack leave. But look at that, 32 Rubato at 12G. Okay, Rubato, very nice. Not a word that I often see. I don't think I've ever played it. But very nice play that. So that was a miss. Babu did sort my rack out nicely though, and I bingoed on the following turn. Quest for 55, nice find by opponent, and then Antidora seemed best here, that was okay. Vigor for 18, not a whole lot on offer score-wise. Actually, Seco for 32 at 10i. 10i, Saxes, Seco, Vice. I like that. Good score. And that would have brought opponent level as well. He went with Gyro, and then I struggled with a triplicate I. QI was suggested, and I was about to pull the trigger on it, and I thought, if I got rid of those two I's, I'm looking very good with a 5-letter TIREN rack leave, which was a good one. And then Golf for 16, opponent spotted the best one there. And then, yeah, that did actually materialize into a bingo, so I was happy with the rack leave that I kept and the play that I'd made. So Trendier went down, and then opponent not really able to capitalize on that triple word square there under the T. Cyanco through the YA, and yeah, Cyano, nice. Okay, so you can put an O at the end of cyan, the colour. That's handy to know. Anyway, opponent went with exchange. Yeah, exchange that one. And then I went with Ute, but 22 at M1, UTE. I thought that's where I had played it. Oh, originally I had played it there, getting ready to pull the trigger, but I thought, no, just take out this hotspot. Chances are you might bingo later, and happy that I didn't miss a bingo there, so I'm still satisfied with that play in terms of what it achieved to shutting that lane down, because I was a bingo ahead, and if opponent had a 90-point play there, then suddenly I'm on the back foot. So I thought I would mitigate the risk, And then, as it happens, opponent was nowhere near a bingo on that rack and went with Inia to balance things a bit. Still 2 blanks unseen at that stage. And then items seemed okay. Met at M2. That's up there. Met, yeah, good score. Decent rack leave. I went with same score item. And then opponent Vinka for 30. Seems close to being best. Inkavi at 1H onto the I, getting the V doubled and the whole word tripled. Very nice. Inkavi, not one you see very often, but Vinka scored quite well. And did I miss a bingo? No. Invoke. Right, I was looking at words through the V, but not 6s. I was mainly focusing on 5s. I suppose Avine would have been good as well. I just spotted that now, but Invoke obviously best for 41, and I went with Kane for 30. Sir for 6 was opponent's Deviser 11, so now it's just the end game. And opponent goes out with Sir. So, yeah, that was the end of the game. Happy to have played a few bingos in that one. Hope you enjoyed watching it, and I will see you next time.